Now, one of the questions we get asked quite a lot is about the conditions of the living conditions of the orphans that we see. Now, this is a recent visit to an orphanage in Dar es Salaam in Eastern Africa. It's really just a couple of rented houses where somebody started looking after orphans, and it's developed into a large orphanage, and we're told there can be anything up to 60 children here at any one time. Now, you can see the condition yourself. It's very dimly lit. In fact, the only reason you can see the children on the video is because our camera had a light on it. Now, they don't receive any sort of funding. The government is aware that this is now being used as an orphanage. In fact, the government drops off children there, children who've been orphaned, and expects them to be looked after. But they don't provide any sort of funding for those children. So what it basically means is that these children are purely reliant on donations, and what it means is that because of the shortage of funds, they are very unlikely to receive any sort of relevant education, which means they will not really be able to improve on their futures. Now, what you're about to see now is we're going to go in and see the sleeping arrangements for these children. And in fact, this is what I see we're trying to do. I see we're trying to go in there and improve the future of these children. We will go in there and pay for education, start paying for school fees, so they can break out of this cycle of poverty. Looking at this room, you can see how small it is. Even the cameraman could not come in. We had to take the camera off him so we could show you. Now, in this room, it's very small. There were 3 bunk beds, and we were told amazingly that there was 15, 16 children could sleep here and live here. Now you can see for yourself the conditions. It's very bare, it's very basic. It really is a basic existence. And this is what I see we're trying to do. We're trying to allow these children to improve on their future with education so they can break that whole cycle of poverty. And this is what we need you to do. We need you to go to our website, see what we're trying to do, and get involved in whatever way you can. We are not talking about large sums of money. It really is whatever you can afford. If you can afford £5, £10, £15 a month, we need you to get involved and try to help change the lives of these children. We're open, so if you have any questions, we're even happy for donors to come down and visit our projects. Thank you for watching the video.